What is up there, everyone? It's the Governor Gamertag here today, and I'm doing a much more different video to normal. This is actually if you are thinking about taking YouTube into a full-time career, should you? Now, don't get me wrong, do not take this as if this doesn't work for you, then don't go for it. You've got lots of other things to apply into it. This is just working out the money of it. And also, a lot of the figures I use in this are averages and just data I've collected off the internet. Do not expect it to be 100% correct. There may be like small deviations or slight issues with it. This is just me trying to work out and trying to help you guys decide whether you could actually, like, for instance, afford to live if you took your YouTube as a career. Now, first things first, the sort of standard rate that people seem to earn for YouTube is $1 per 1,000 views. Now, I'm just going to convert this into UK pounds because it makes it easier. But in the description, there are going to be links to all the sources I use. The first one will be titled the money exchange rates or something like that, and it will tell you like what $1 equals in other currencies. So that's how you work it out for your area. But in British pounds, it's 62 pence. So that if it's that exact rate, then it's going to be 62p per 1,000 views. Now, going into it, I'm going now into the average UK income for one person in an entire year, and the average income is £36,569. Now, what you then have to account for is tax on that. Now, the tax brackets will also be down in the description, but this is only for the UK. This is where you would have to apply your a tax bracket for your country. So the way to work, so then you'll earn this amount of money per year, but then it will get taxed. So the way to work out how much money you get at the end of it, you first need to work out what tax bracket this is in. Now, this is £36,000, so it means it's in the 40% tax bracket, which is between £32,000 and £150,000. So that means that 40% of the money, of £36,000, will be taken away as income tax. Now, the way to work out how much you have afterwards, so you take the income, all of this will be written on the screen for you to make it easier. So you have your income, you divide that by 100, and then times it by the tax rate. So in this case, it's 40%. So for this particular case, it'll be 36,569 divided by 100, and then times by 40. That then tells you how much money is being taken away. What you then need to do is take the average income and then subtract it, or just your income, and then subtract it by the amount that's going to be taken away. So the answer you got for the first calculation, you take that away from the original income. And the amount that I had, which is 36,569 with after tax, means you'd only then be earning £21,941.40. That still sounds like a lot, but then you got to work out like your living costs, and that's where it gets difficult. You have to work out how much you're going to need to spend a year on food, how much you might need for bills, electricity, water, all that kind of thing. This is just to help you work out how many like views and stuff you'll need to get a certain amount of money. So going on the basis that you want to, if you wanted to earn the average UK income after tax, then what you've got to do is I worked out that you would need to earn £60,948.33. If you wanted to work this out, what you would have to do is you'd need to work out how much of the final income it is. So in this case, the amount we're going with will be in like a 40% tax bracket. So what you have to do for this is you need to take the income you want to earn after tax, which in this case is 60% of the income you need to get it after tax. So what you then need to do is you need to divide the income by 3, because then that is 20%, and then you times it by 5 to get 100%. In this case, we did 35,569 divided by 3, and then times by 5. This then gives you the amount that you would need to earn £36,569 after tax. And it turns out you would need to get £60,948.33 a year. Now, the next bit is the bit which is more important. This is how many views you need average, well, kind of the amount of views you're going to need to actually earn this much money from YouTube, and this is going on the basis that you are getting at least this many views a year in every video if you upload one video per day for a year. Now, going on the basis that you earn 62p per 1,000 views, you would need to earn you need to get 269,325 views approximately for every video if you uploaded one video a year. Now, the way to work out the amount of views you will need to earn the amount of money to earn the average income after tax, you work out the income which you need to get the average after tax, which in this case is £60,948.33. You then divide it by the amount you are earning from YouTube, in this case 62 pence. Then you times it by 1,000 because it's per 1,000 views. Then to find out how many views you'd need per day, you then divide it by 365. This then gives you the answer, which for our case was 269,325. That means if you uploaded one video per day every day of the year, you would need around 270,000 views to, after tax, in a year earn £36,569. Basically, I'll have this all written, all the calculations will be written up on screen, or the sources are in the description. This has just been to try and help you work out whether you could afford to live if you took YouTube as a full-time career. Now, as I said, some of the amount you earn from YouTube may be different. There may be different rates from different partnerships. This is just to help you guys if you are trying to make a decision. But don't forget, there are also other things you have to account in, social factors and stuff like that. You will need to think about it a lot. This is just to help you work out the money of how much you need to earn. And average income isn't necessarily what you will need to live, but I just took that because it's an easy figure to use. I hope this has been helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed. This is the guy with no gamer tag, and I'll see you in another video.